Okay, let's see. Let's see if that's the case. I don't know how to do anything, and everything is broken. Achievement get. Let's see. Indeed, it is. Here now live. All right. Let's see if I can make this work. There we go. And the next thing I have to press was that other button. And where did... Hold on. Wait. Bro, do you even know how to do... All right, and then we wanted to do... Put some music on. It's going to be too loud. So we're going to turn it down. Okay. And then finally. Finally. There we go. Sweet. So y'all check it out. Bobcat Cargo Pack dropped. If you have both American and Euro Truck Sim, you can buy it for the same price that it normally is. And... Well, that's a shorty. Hold on a second. Wait. Look at price per distance. Alright, so... Right now, this is our best shot. Let me see. Also... Wait. Okay. You know what? I need to update that too, because we have 11,000 in here now. Alright, so let's update our amount. 11,000 and 171. There we go. Let's update that, because we're getting closer. Now, let's go.
Time to get the job done.
Alright. So we need to turn on our lights. Let's not make the same mistakes I've made in the past. Let's see. By the way, I do have... You know what? We should turn that off. Wait, not that. Wait, hold on. UI mirrors, no, not that one. Huh. How do I fix this? Okay. So I can turn off... Well, that's annoying anyways. Never mind. Carry on. I forgot to look and see what this truck looks like. We're considering a future truck. Yes, Batman.
Turn left.
We're considering ourselves getting ourselves a future truck. Oh, we're in, where are we? Oh yeah, Denver Airport. Ah, well that makes sense. That explains some things. Nifty. Alright. Let me do a thing here. And there we go. Alright, sweet. Now, this shouldn't be too big of a job. Something will be careens into us. Yo, we should grab this one. But nah. Alright. Oh! You know, I didn't realize it, but yeah, we got a big old 3-boy. So, here we go. Wait, why the hell... Why is my... Hold up. Okay, that... Sweet, I think that's the truck sim GPS. My GPS looks a little different. Oop.
Get ready to turn right.
Yes, Batman. I will turn right, Batman.
Turn right.
I'm gonna get, I think what I'm gonna do next, my plan is to get eye or head tracking. I think that this would make the game a whole lot better, in my opinion. I would. Oh yeah, it's a 4-way stop, so I can go. Hello. It's hard to tell with the new GPS. It's a little bit harder to read. Now we're at a traffic light, so there's that. All right, now if I bring that back up, can I run that too? Yes, sweet, I can. All right, excellent. Let's see, we have 140 gallons.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Yes, Batman. We might actually kind of be in a little bit of trouble because, well, I don't know. We're just going to plug up an intersection, I guess. Oh, look, a plane.
Turn left.
All right, let's go. Let's freaking go. We are getting close, guys. We're getting real close. This job here is going to get us, let's see. Does it say how much I'm going to actually get paid on this one? No. Why doesn't it? Well, shoot. That's annoying. Anyways, we're going to make a decent amount of money off this one. And we should start making more money. So as the money's coming in quicker, I should be paying attention. It's okay, say it. We barely made this one. That'd make everybody else mad around us. So, anyways, as I was saying, we might be able to clear it this weekend. Like the end of tonight or so. We might actually be able to clear this. And get us a new truck. So I'm pretty pumped. Let's see, what do we got in this truck? I see. It's just a bed. Yeah, I'm really liking this. So I'm gonna be buying, probably tomorrow, I'm going out to get a phone holder. This truck sim GPS is really cool. Alright, we're getting off here. Yes? I'm so confused. Oh, no. No, I guess not. I really don't like this GPS. This is terrible. Like, I'm gonna turn off this. Like, I think I'm gonna just turn off the widget. Or see if I can change the widget. Just because this is pretty bad. But for tonight, we'll leave it. Just because it's probably more useful. But I'm thinking, once I get my little phone stand, or phone holder like for a car, you gotta drop down speed. I think once I get that, I'm gonna probably just turn that off. I can't get over it. Shoot. Does this lane end soon? Is the question. Yes. Do I need to get out of this lane?
Keep left.
Yes. Batman told us that we need to stay in this lane. So there's that. Hell yeah. I'm gonna get out of this lane barely in time. Nice. So anyways, yes, I will 100% do recommend Truck Sim GPS. Great effort.
Keep right.
Good product. This is just okay, I need to get in. Y'all, that
right.
was perfect. That orange car right there, we just slid in behind him. I did not see him. So we just did a real, we got away with something right there. That was pretty good. So the goal tonight is really to, okay. This is not a happy time. Well, maybe, here's what we'll do.
Okay, let's find a new route. Keep right, recomputing.
That's worse. Okay. Well, we just added a ton more mileage onto this trip. Nice. Well, this is about what? These stupid road events. But maybe we can just get... Can we just get another... Is there like another exit? Oh, we just kind of doomed. Now we're just straight doomed. Well, shoot. Okay, so GPS is saying get on here, but we can make a U-turn up here. But my actual GPS is saying no, you can't. Yeah, that's not... Yeah, no, I can't. Yeah, we're going this way. We're married to it now. Luckily we have enough. We're good for a drive, so... This is not my intent, but random road events. I mean, I guess we could have just snuck through. Probably. I think this'll... Luckily we're in Denver, so the amount of options that we have... I need to get over. This is uncomfortable. Thanks. Thanks for nothing, truck. Okay, so I think... So that right there, my GPS in the game told me I couldn't make a U-turn, but my GPS on my phone told me I could. Interesting. So, alright, there's some things, some minor things, but why? What is happening? Alright, that's annoying. However, I will tell you, we better not have another random road event. These road events have cost me more time on this profile than anything else. I've wasted significantly more time on random road events. Maybe not that. Yeah, we've come this way before, though. We're going to take a different way to get to where we need to go, and we're still going to make it on sleep, so we're good in that. All around, not bad. We're just going to go up the mountain instead of take the more scenic way. Yeah, my goal right now is ultimately to just, like, the way that I'm thinking is that I want to get this head tracking set up. So now I can maximize the amount of crap running on my computer alongside Truck Sim. It'll be great. It'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine, guys. As I try to move my entire stand here with my keyboard and mouse on it. There we go. I just realized it's like halfway across the freaking room and I just like have to reach over and just grab it, like take one step out of my rig. Wonderful. Delightful. So the other thing that Truck Sim GPS, the Truck Sim GPS has, is it will tell you, just like your car GPS, how far you have ahead of you to turn. So it'll tell you 4 miles you have a left-hand turn, which we don't. In 2 miles, it's saying, in 1 mile. That's crazy, though. No, we are just going straight. We don't have to turn off until 128 miles, correct. That makes sense. Alright, we got to do it. We got to stop, guys. This is just a thing we have to do. We should make it a little bit quicker. Are you kidding me? Want to do... Shoot. What I wanted to get is this shot right here. But I wanted to tilt it. There we go. No, not that one. This one. That's better. Alright. Gotta get those screenshots in sometimes. Button? Why no button push? Shoot. Alright. Alright, there we go. Much better. I try to keep the amount of time that I'm taking screenshots and silly things. Hey, there's a secret passage over there. See, this shows that there's a secret passage. It goes somewhere. However, we're not interested in that. Because we're about to enter a downhill section. I think we're going through, instead of just going straight from Colorado into Utah. Ooh, a little fast. Instead of heading straight, I think we're going through Idaho to get to Utah.
You're going too fast.
Thanks, Batman. I wasn't aware.
Do you even listen to me?
No. Why would I listen to you? Outside of I don't want to pay for a speeding ticket. Yeah, I need to find a mod that accurately imitates the pressure. Not gonna lie, that looks pretty good up there. I mean, that does look pretty nice. Truckers, don't be fooled. 4 or more miles of steep grade. We're aware. We've done this several times now. This is like pretty much one of our most traveled routes. Isn't it? I think we've come this way a lot. I'm still trying to figure out what I like as far as where I want to put the Trekkie overlay. I'm not sure what I like. But I want it on the bottom. I don't know. I think the top's nice just because you can glance up at it. You have 2 points, like 3 points of speed. Realistically, if I'm having that up there, is any of the rest of this necessary? And I'm really feeling like no. Should really be good for our fuel mileage here. It's at 5.7. Yeah, not bad. Man, I'm telling you though, that this mod just makes everything look so good. I want to try JBX at some point. I just don't want to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully my music's not too loud. Yeah, there's no way that, like, pressure from running our brakes. Oh, we can go to 60 again. Here we go. Nice. There's no way that our pressure builds up that fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way. Yeah, as soon as we can get us a new truck, we're gonna start doing we'll be able to do content. I might actually miss. I've not gotten to do the Valentine's Day stuff. I've been so busy in real life. So I might not actually get to finish it, which is kind of sad because isn't this like the first one? I might get the community one, but I might not actually make it to our goal. Shoot. Yeah, I don't know. I might be able to squeeze in a couple of deliveries, but we just have to like switch over tonight or something. And like, I'm rather than just sticking with this profile and building it up. There we go. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, shoot. It's going to take us 8 hours to get there. Imagine we'd already be halfway there if we wouldn't have been for that random event. So that's annoying. It'll be fine though. It's 50 through here. The only reason I could think of it being 50 is because it's a little bit windy. But maybe like, yo, look at this. Y'all, this is good looking. I mean, this is the picture material right here, guys. Wait, is that? No, is it this button? No, it's that button. Oh, sweet, I found it. I want to zoom way out. I want to get a picture of that rock face with the truck kind of in the center of it, but I want to get like, see what I'm going for? I think we're standing up here just looking down at it. Yeah, that looks good. Some decent shots. Now make sure to not bin it. Wiggling? Is my mouse wiggling? Stop it. Sit still. All I could think of is why would it be 50 if... Well, maybe like this is a big risk of rock slides, right? Did we come this way? We've come this way before. I've never noticed this. This is actually really good looking. This is really nice. I guess this is like the Rockies. Man, this looks really nice. We do need to pick up the pace through here. Well, actually, I mean, not much, because that guy up in front of me, I mean, they're starting to pull away now. Darn. I mean, that just looks so good. And through the tunnel. Would a picture of us coming out of the tunnel look good? I don't know. But I'm not going to take another picture. We need to get down in speed real quick. So I've had my other profile, I had a cop pull me over. I was not significantly over the speed limit. It did not matter. And like I said before, the penalty for speeding in this game is sometimes higher than the penalty for crashing. Now my GPS is telling me in 16 miles we have a left turn. Or a left merge or something. Man, this looks so good. Look at that vaulting. That's crazy. Look at how it's inclined. That's pretty crazy. I'm not sure. I think we go straight. I think my truck sim GPS is wrong. This is why I'm like afraid to brake with it, because if we brake with what the truck sim, or if we go with what it says, everybody's gonna start. Everybody's just jumping on their brakes. Holy crap! But it's some pretty good traffic too. That's not comforting. Yeah, it's. So I'm not sure exactly what, but it is a work in progress. So I would still recommend it. This was a pretty slow section, so we should start picking up some speed. This is predicting 21 minutes. Yeah, that's about right. Now this thing, definitely, I hope that we're going through places that a triple trailer is allowed, because which I think it is everywhere we're going. Colorado, Idaho, and Utah. So I think we're okay. Big reservoir right there. Yeah, I don't. Now this one drives pretty decent too, though. So I don't know. I don't know what I like more. I pretty much have. The way I feel. Hey, there's Amtrak. The way that I feel about. Like, every truck feels good, and I like it for different things so far that we've driven. Like, I don't know that I necessarily find like one more appealing than the other. I think we might go Western Star though, if once we can buy an actual new truck. But probably for the near term, we're buying whatever the heck we can afford, because we're going to be buying bottom of the barrel used. With realistic sim, that stuff is. That stuff is too expensive for us. We're priced out of the market currently. And the only good news is that if we do these missions or jobs or whatever, give us very little responsibility, like gas and everything else. Blech. See, this is the crap I hate. Because we've been in pretty heavy traffic the whole way, and it has slowed us down significantly. Now we're hitting the desert, and we should pick up some speed now, hopefully. And I've seen up there people are just jacking on their brakes. But I'd say, well, that's not how it works in real life, but yeah, that pretty much is. So, rip. I'd like to get in that left-hand lane, but I feel like, I mean, for the sake of reality, I mean, this is probably the lane we need to stay in. Everybody's well under 70. That's nice. there, pretty much. Nice. Okay, I think I see what the GPS is actually telling me. It'd be nice to have this set up on an actual like phone clamp. It'd be pretty great. I'm gonna be driving on here like a real truck. And pretty soon I'll get like a triple monitor set up, and I'll set a camera from the back so it looks like I'm sitting in a real truck. That'd be pretty freaking cool. Also very expensive. Like 3 monitors is pretty pricey. What the heck? I don't know, y'all. Maybe we should get a... No. We could get a 2-trailer rig set up. I'm pretty sure we can get a 2-trailer set up without getting nicked for it. But I don't know. Maybe we should get like a big low boy. Yes, less traffic. There's less people jamming on their brakes. Look at them up there. Y'all see that up there? Look at that. Ridiculous.
Keep left.
Oh, sweet. So, yeah, I mean, that's ultimately the goal, though, is like, maybe I can have like 3 monitors and just have the whole thing set up. And then, you know, have a camera from the back side of it. I don't know. Just a thought. Something I was thinking about doing eventually. Make it look like I'm driving a real truck. We're going past this bus. This effectively Greyhound. We have 80 miles an hour. Let's go. Now I know some people do like to turn off their the tops and stuff like that and turn off damage and speeding, but we're not going to do that. We are going to try to make this as real as possible and probably painful for me. It's fine. Yay! More traffic. Can you go 80 in an 80 mile an hour zone? No. Why? Traffic. But I mean, that's pretty much like real life. The highway near my house is, or interstate near my house is marked 70. Not very often do you get up to 70. There's a lot of spots where it's like this, where it's like, well, what a waste. But I must have done something to get some extra time or something. Because, well, regardless, we'll make it on sleep, but just barely. If traffic stops being dumb and allows me to actually just make it. I can hit my horn. But I mean, like, reality is it doesn't help. It's just gonna, the AI is just gonna stay here. Now officially we're going fast or slower in the left-hand lane. Many such cases. God, that drives me crazy. When you got like someone chilling in the left-hand lane,
Keep
it's
right.
like,
And then exit right.
I gotta get over anyway. So you know what? There's no point in crying about it. Clunk. Ugh.
Exit right.
But you know, I'll be sitting there cruising along in the left-hand lane. They're not like ridiculously fast, but you know, quick enough. And you'll have some like, grandma or someone just like turn on the cruise control in there, and you're just sitting there like, are you kidding me right now? And his grandma will just be sitting there in that lane, just steady on, and you'll have like rows and rows of trucks. So it's like you're mildly faster than the trucks by like maybe 2 miles an hour. So you're slowly passing them, but you can't get past the person and it's usually a minivan, right? It's like you can't get past that person. Oop. So you're like, well, this is all nice and everything, but I'm like just trying to freaking get to where I want to go. And yeah, we're gonna sit here on parade in the interstate. Many such cases. Like, it drives me up a wall. I will sit there and literally rant about the need for further driver education and further driver experience than what we get. Like, in the United States, it's pretty bad. I've always kind of been for a German style, and I know it's incredibly expensive, and that much I know. Like, it is incredibly expensive, and it takes a long time to get a driving license, but you know, the results are it's safer and there's less fatalities. And the fact that like fatalities in the United States on the road account for a large portion of deaths is kind of sad. So like, yeah, I feel like even though a whole lot of people are probably gonna
keep left,
making it stricter is going to enable us to make things safer, like more driving education. But yeah, there's a lot of people who probably would actually get, hurt pretty good. And it also hurts like rural areas too, because how do you, like in Europe, and this is the thing that I think about is like, I'm giving you the steel manning my own argument, or the counter to it is, in rural areas, how are those people supposed to afford it? What if they're, poor rural area where, everything that they used to make a living on, is gone. Like maybe rural factories. Rural factories were actually a big driver of industry until basically all of our industry was shipped out, and we switched our economy in the 1960s from one that favored men to one that favored women. And so we deindustrialized effectively. And so a lot of these manufacturing facilities, obviously closed. And now you have where most of these maybe less educated people, they would have earned a living, at least, a decent living just working in a manufacturing facility, and for their area would have been fine. Again, because, everything is basically, you have a two-income trap, and there's been a lot that's been written about the two-income trap.
How many times do I have to tell you to slow down?
I'm sorry, Batman, I wasn't paying attention. Shut up. Shut up, Batman. Anyways, but, so, ultimately what happened is that a lot of these factories were closed, and I guess this is what I'm saying, is that, now you have a lot less ability to pay for something like an expensive license, or the training, like you have to, in Germany, you have to have so many hours with an actual licensed instructor in the car in order to be able to get a certain level of a license, to be able to go faster than, like, however fast it is. I think like 50 kilometers an hour is one of them, or something like that. But in order to be able to do that, you have to have so many hours with a certified instructor in the car, just driving. And so that's expensive, right? And so that unfortunately might, you know, in the United States, like that's not going to be possible. And in many of these areas, right, there's just no public transit. So in Europe, there's a wide net of public transit. It's relatively safe. And in the United States, most of the public transit probably maybe is relatively safe, but you know, you always hear those horror stories that like, you know, I mean, we've all heard them. The point that I'm making here is that it's going to be a difficult sell, especially if like, in order to keep a certain level of license, you have to pay, you know, a whole bunch of money every year, and you have to drive because you live out in a rural area. And
caution, you're exceeding the speed limit.
Okay, Batman. So, anyways, that's the counter argument, really.
Slow down.
Damn it. Anyways, so you're crushing my brake, and it's like every. Are we in a downhill? Maybe that would explain it. Anyways, now we're coming into a town, is what's going to be.
You're going to hit something.
Yes, Batman. I am. Anyways, this whole thing is to say that would be the argument against it. We're about to hit a red light. I don't know why it revs like that, but alright. I should provide a link to the truck sim GPS. But it's just, well, here in a minute when I get a chance. I'll provide a link. So basically the idea is that there's another traffic signal up here. That's the other thing. Let's get rid of traffic signals. Let's go with roundabouts. Because I just find it, like, the amount of
go straight
accidents that I see happening at intersections, and especially with young drivers, is incredible to me. And so the issue is that we have so many points of conflict on a let's see if I can get this done. In an intersection. There it is. I can't go yet. Ha! I got it done. What? Interesting. What'd that do? Well, what just popped? Interesting. Hold on. Stand by. I am playing with things that are broken. Alright, and let's go back. Sweet. I sat through a green light. So don't worry about it, guys, because I am dealing with something else. Anyways. Sweet. Now that I know that works, there's the link right there. That's what I use to... You put it on your phone. I think at the end of... I believe it's at the end of March. It'll go to official launch. Right now it's technically it's in beta testing. This was ill-advised. But it's due to come in, I think, the end of March at some point. It's going to release a release date. There'll be 2 tiers. There'll be a free version. I do not like that. And my gearbox didn't like that. don't think my gearbox likes me bouncing around that much. There we go. Yeah, I think it definitely rewards you for being smooth. That grinding sound is probably not desirable, I would imagine.
Keep right.
Perhaps, I don't know. Alright, and then we gotta get here. Sweet. I've gotten quite good with these triple trailers, I feel like. However, we're gonna get into a here's what I imagine. I'm gonna go do the driving academy at some point, and it's gonna be absolute cancer. I'm gonna be really bad at it. But for now, I'm just gonna feel like I'm just gonna be happy knowing that I'm okay with them. I remember when I first started driving truck sim. I remember it being pretty rough with anything but a small trailer. And I finally kind of started to get used to... Here we go. Alright, I gotta pay attention. Anyways, I finally started to get used to how the trucks handle with long trailers. And as we've seen in our previous times here, we've seen just how diabolical we can be. We should... Yeah, we got 73 miles left. It's taking a bit longer than I was hoping it would. But we are almost there. We're in the final little push here. Yeah, we're gonna make it just as he's like about to cap out on sleep, so good deal there. And see, yeah, no, we won't see daylight in this one. We'll see it in the next one. Now, I have
Keep left.
very little news on the new map front. I'm still working on it, but I haven't had much of a chance to really make edits to it. My goal is to expand the town center and have plenty of roads that follow like a typical town. So like not every road necessarily leads somewhere. Some of it's just residential neighborhoods, but it's there to drive.
Keep left.
As it would be in real life. We're heading to Ogden, so we are almost there. So that's kind of my goal, and I set up like 2 more streets, but I haven't really got much done. So I'm kind of just stalled out just because real life is taking me away from truck sim things. So I'm not currently I'm not exactly where I want to be with it, but I did see that there was for Euro Truck Sim, there was a 1-to-1 map mod called like Grand Utopia, and I saw a video on that, and it looked really
Keep
cool.
right. Then exit right.
Thank you, Batman.
Exit right.
This is going to be a full stop.
Keep
Yep.
right. And then turn right.
Ah, yes, it's green
Turn
too,
right.
so that's good. We can go right on through. This will make it a little bit more efficient.
Keep right.
We have 12 miles left. should be a short light because it looks like it's about to turn green. However, we still have to go through this light. Yep. I think I need to lift off the gas better, too. And that will help shift in. I feel like I'm shifting too quickly, maybe. That might also be an issue, too, right?
Keep left, and then turn left.
We gotta turn left up here. Alright. These two lanes, though, are both left lanes.
Turn left.
57 minutes, but we are... Nice. Alright, we are going through... Now, we gotta turn left up there. Sweet. Alright. We're actually getting pretty good luck on the lights. Immediately wondering why he's so fast, but one, AI things, and two, he doesn't have anything in that load. Got nothing in his trailer, so a whole lot less weight than we do.
And then turn left.
Glad that we can come through downtown.
Turn left.
But Batman is guiding us. Yeah, I mean, this is get up to the intersection, turn. Great. All right.
Keep right, and then turn right.
He was warning me that he is tired.
Turn right.
It's already too late. Our destination is on the left. Are we going to get through this light? I think we're going to get through the light, gang. I don't think so. Yeah, this one's going to be a waiter. It's alright, though. Hey, he can go ahead of me if he wants. I'd rather the cops stay in front of me. This light's about to turn red, so may want to actually send it through this light. There we go. Alright. It's one of them wiggly guys.
Keep left, and then turn left.
There's a little curb right there, guys.
Turn left.
Heh. We gotta make sure we're wide, because that knock over signs and stuff. I don't think we did, though. I think we're good. Let's see if we can get it parked. Here we go. Which side are we on? Let's see. Okay, so it's pretty close to the building. That does make sense, though. They're going to be unloading it. Sweet. Well, I did a whole route with the Sim GPS on it. Not bad. Initiate the park and brake, and we're done. There we go. Look at that. Nice. $500 right there. Not bad. Alright, so we got 11,672. Let's update our goal here. Let's see. I needed to go and do this. 11,672. What am I doing? All right, yeah. I went and ran like 8 miles today. 11,672 would be good. So I'm a bit feeling it. Let's see. Let's look at some used trucks real quick. See what they're going for. So this one, 23. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna wind up having to change our goal. Y'all, this is miserable. Important delivery, high value cargo, heavy cargo. And this is a long way. This is 2,211. That's a lot. That's worse. That's not as bad. Or we could take this one. It's still an oversized load. We go from Arkansas. Man, all of these are so long. Louisiana all the way up to Sandpoint, Idaho. Oh shoot. This is a big boy right here. Look at that. Go with 1,700. 1,700 bucks right there. Yeah, that's worth it. I'd take that, I think. I think I'd take that. Alright, let's do it. We'll do it. Ooh. Ooh. Let's look at it. Let's look at this truck outside real quick. Ooh, look at that. It's a... Ooh, look at that. That is nice. That load ain't, but truck is pretty nice. Yeah. Alright. Big question is, how are we getting out of here? Good question. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Can we turn this way and come around the back? That seems to be the most logical.
Time to hit the road.
Make sure we turn this on. Alright. Let's attempt it. If not, we're going to have to bat phone in something. I hope this is not blocked off. Is it? No, it's not. Cool. Getting out of these places is a puzzle in and of itself. Now we ain't gonna be able to. We are not gonna be able to fuel. I'm gonna get caught in that last little trailer thing in the. No, got it. Heck yeah. Now, when we go and actually have to fuel this truck, not gonna be fun. Oh, not that one. All right, let's see. We're gonna have to turn this as wide as we freaking can to come back in. This is gonna be an absolute disaster if we can't get this right. We gotta be able to get out. And then we're gonna take up the whole road pulling this bad boy out. There we go. Y'all, we did it. Look at that. Gorgeous. Yeah, refueling, we're gonna have to disconnect. We're definitely gonna have to disconnect. Shoot, I don't even need those inside gears. Problem is, we might have to actually add a third
Go straight.
shifting option button. Okay. This one's the right one for this. No, we should. I think this is. You only need one. Do you? I don't know. Well, this is going to be a long job. It's an important delivery, so we should get good XP off of it.
Keep left.
Let's get good. I can test a lot of my new stuff out with this big long drive. Dang, we can get there 11:30 my time. It's gonna take an hour 52 minutes to drive this whole thing. A long trip. But we will get there. I will be regretting everything
Keep left.
by the time we do. These are the kind of loads we do over here. We do everything with realistic economy. We try to set this as close as we can to what the real world would offer us. And we do the big truck, big jobs. Now, I haven't seen anything with from the new content. Y'all seen anything from that? I didn't. I bought that. Figure, well, shoot. Probably offer me some new diversity of jobs, but so far I haven't seen nothing. And I'm really hoping I don't have random road events. So we will see though. After that we'll hit one more job, probably for the night, but after this one. You know, we like to always have a, and it always winds up the same way. We'll run a three trailer gig, and then we'll run one of these big loads. But this one is, I think this is the biggest thing I've ever hauled. I'm gonna be real with y'all. This feels like it's the biggest thing I've ever hauled. Look at it in the mirrors. Like, I'm having a hard time just not getting any other lane with it. It's so big. He's a wide boy. Oh. Don't waste gas that way. So I'm hoping, I guess that's my biggest hope right at this point, is we pretty much stay interstate the whole way. I can tell you right now, I do not want to be driving through a small town at stoplights of this big. I mean, this is a lot. To get it started, to move it through a small, tiny area, maneuver it, ooh, no. I'm hoping that we're all highway. And I don't have anything really tricky. You know, look at my gas mileage on this thing. Holy crap. That's terrible. The lifting and coasting will help us a little bit. The good news is that for this particular job, they left us with a pretty reliably full gas tank, so that's also nice. So we'll only need, let's see, 2,000 miles. Yeah, we will. That's the other good news, right? So that's the other good news. Wait. Now my phone GPS just told me to get off right there. But my in-game guidance told me to stay on it. We're just gonna go through. Okay. I think we're okay. I was gonna try and stop. It's just going into evasive maneuvers. You see, it's freaking out. So my truck sim GPS is telling me I need to make a U-turn right up here. So I'm
Keep
not
left.
I'm not exactly sure. I'm gonna follow my route guidance there. Oh, crap.
Caution. You're exceeding the speed limit.
Thanks, Batman. Okay, I didn't need that.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Now we're getting out of here. So I'm not really
Exit
sure.
right.
Was confused as hell because it's saying to get off here. Oh,
Do
I don't
you even
know.
listen to me?
No. I should probably listen to you, Batman. We got a ticket up here one time. Oh, crap. Here we go. I mean, this is just an impossibly difficult to handle. Yeah, I guess you kind of gotta... I don't know, maybe the truck sim GPS... One of these days I'll just follow that instead. Oh, if we would have stayed there, we would have just crashed into that invisible barrier. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so... we probably won't need fuel for a hot minute anyways. So that's the good news there. See, this is why I was hesitant to turn off my in-game guidance, because Truck Sim GPS just took us to like some random place. If there's a stadium. What stadium is that, I wonder? Who plays there in real life?
Keep left.
Alright, instead of paying attention to nonsense, I need to pay attention to what's ahead of me. And keeping the truck on the road and not exceeding the speed limit. I love when my mods are arguing with me that it's... The mods are arguing with the base game on exactly how fast I'm going. It's wonderful. Good news is that I can lift and coast and just put my foot on the clutch. Alright, so we're going to push our sleep to the last possible second. And then we'll sleep to hopefully... Well, you know, we probably are pretty close to having, like, let's see, 8 a.m. So, let's see, in 11 hours, it's like 6 p.m. Alright, well, we're good there. Sweet. I'm just hoping we stay on interstates the entire way. I do not want to have to maneuver this huge pile of crap. So when we get to, probably what we need to do though is like, I don't know. See, now it's telling me I need to get off here and take that road off to the right. But would that be faster, honestly? I don't know, maybe. Huh. That's interesting. Now it's like freaking out. And it's telling me I need to make like a loop-de-loop here. But if I just follow my in-game guidance, it feels like the in-game guidance might make more sense. We'll probably truly test out the Truck Sim GPS when we get cars. So that way it'll be low risk. We get to drive it. That'll probably be the lowest risk. So I don't really want to try it, especially with what we have behind us, which one, it's a extremely valuable cargo. 2, it's an important delivery. And then 3, like, yeah, this is not easy to maneuver. And I don't want to pay to get towed. We're getting 17. I want to get all of the 1,700 for this one. We get 100% of the money for this load. I mean, it's gonna get us much closer. I don't know. We're still kind of a little ways out from like the jobs making 2,000 each without having to drive all the way from Louisiana to like Washington. But this is gonna level us up. Like, we are 100% leveling up for this. Let's see. Now, mileage-wise, if we fuel up when we hit halfway, which that's the other thing, I think we're gonna sink a bunch of skill points now and max out fuel efficiency, because that will solve so much heartache along the way. 76 miles turn left, but I'm pretty sure that's just a merge. I'm pretty sure this road will stay on for a freaking long time. We got an inspection station coming up. Are we going to get hit? We are not, however we're too fast. I'm going to get over in this lane. We're a little bit fast. Now we're not. Now this is pod racing. Wait, what? Oh! Oh! So we're gonna get past him. Like, I'm completely off the gas. So if we go the speed limit, we're gonna pass this guy like now. That's pretty sad. I mean, he is not going fast. All right. I do however, want to get over into that other lane. Do you think that car will let us? Do we have enough distance on him? I think we should, but I don't know. I think we do. Let's go. See, that's what I can't tell. But he's holding the same distance, so I'm assuming that means I'm good. Let's ride out some of the speed we just booked. While that'll get us there slightly faster, it won't get us there much faster. Darn. Just keep rolling. There we go, back in the envelope. We'll just keep riding it because we just hit 70 miles an hour. Now I know that one mission we had, this was blocked off right here. And so we like looped up that way to the right, and we were going all sorts of places, and we still couldn't get past it. Eventually I just think I blew past it. Could have just squeezed. I tried restarting, see if it would despawn, and spooky. Yeah, it was pretty spooky. Crossing Texas.
Keep left.
Okay, Batman. Crossing Texas, though, guys, is like it genuinely is big. It takes a while. But we are, let's see. Hey, we're beneath 2,000 miles, so there's that. That's nice. Look at, I don't know where we just passed through. Is that like Dallas or something? I don't know. That's about right, I think. Yeah, there's a bunch of these places, like little areas where I've never actually been in all my time playing Truck Sim. And I'm like super stoked to go exploring in the cars. You better bet I'm buying all of them. Bring it over. Clear. Yeah, you better bet we're gonna have all the different cars.
Turn right.
I don't know what we should drive first. Should we drive a found on road
Turn
bed?
right.
Okay, now the GPS is telling me the right
Keep
things.
right.
One of the worst things. We saw a video of it. I was watching a guy live. What it was. I saw this guy. He was driving a truck through a town, and the train came down on top of him. And I'm genuine. Like, this guy like lost his mind. Like, he was like, I've never seen anybody get that excited. But he was so excited about, like, his truck just did the worm. Like, it just was worming all over the place. It was wiggling. It was so goofy.
How many times do I have to tell you to slow down?
A lot, Batman. A lot. I like speeding. But yes, Batman. I do like speeding, Batman. It says to get in this lane? Okay, I'll get in this lane.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Okay, so again, my GPS was right. It said to stay.
Turn right.
We want to stay on this one. All right, good deal. Sweet. Well, let's see if we can clean sweep this tonight. Like, I'm hoping. I'm really hoping we can make this happen and like nothing bad happens. No goofy shenanigans, like cars plowing into us. Although, to be fair, on that long one we did last weekend, I think it was what was it, Monday? I don't remember. But that one, like, I'm hoping that this one turns out better. Like, we don't have any because that wasn't my fault, really. Those cars just kind of plowed into me, and I was like, well, there's nothing I can do. To be fair, maybe I could have been a little bit further to the right. But even still. It's getting nice and spicy in here. It's hot. I may actually be like 20 degrees hotter in here than in the rest of the house. I'm gonna have to open the door. Holy crap. This is bad. Shoot, sitting here for a little 4-hour session. You know, like 102 degree temperature. Because I have no airflow in here. It's great. Wonderful. This is a log stacker. I didn't even read that up there. Chuck and Jacks. Does Chuck... Is this the Chuck of feed and seed? I feel like there's a joke there. Anyways. HMS machinery at Sandpoint. It's a long drive across the whole map. We've driven, I think we did this similar. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna get us close. So if we fill the truck up one more time, that should be enough. Dang. Just on momentum alone. I don't think this uphill is going to be enough to kill it. We need to get down to 60.
Keep left.
Boy, do I wish. Are we there yet? I ask myself this sometimes. Part of my head's like, man, wish you could be done. The other part of my head's like, yeah, but half the fun is the journey. And really, that's what Truck Sim is about. Truck Sim is really about the journey. There's no rushing end game. There's none of... Hold on, let's stay in the middle lane because we got to make choices. I can't see what's going on up there. I'm pretty sure that I need to stay in the middle lane because we're actually turning left. That appears to be the case. All right, sweet.
Keep left and then turn left.
We need to get into this lane? No. Okay, we'll stay on the outside. But yeah, we're gonna get here, head towards Amarillo. So anyways, that is part of the joy of this game. Is really part of what makes it fun is it's the journey. It's the going to explore and seeing new things, driving through all the states, and always finding something new. So that's kind of what I like about this game. Is it's just the exploration, it's the calmness of it. The fact that, you don't have to think too much. It's not, you're not sitting there trying to figure out what the meta is. I can't talk. You're not sitting there trying to figure out what the top 10 players are playing, because if you don't play that, you're going to get steamrolled. You pick the truck you like and drive it. Or in our case, we just run a bunch of trucks, different trucks, and we're trying out new things. And that's pretty much it. So, yeah, I mean, that's the greatest thing about this game, and one of the things that I really like about it is just how, you know, you can lay back and, you know, it's basically choose your own journey, and you can play it vanilla, or you could add a bunch of mods and do all sorts of cool things. I personally am the kind of person that would like to play it as close to base game as possible, but with some modifications. And so that's, you know, what we're doing here is I have enough to make it increase difficulty, so we're going to be grinding a lot of these jobs for a while. And when we finally do get our own truck, it's going to be pretty cool. Alright, if we sleep at 6 hours, it really doesn't, yeah, it doesn't make much sense. But of course, well, let's just hope that maybe we can get 6 hours game time. We'll be somewhere near a rest stop, because it doesn't make sense with 5 hours left. Okay, it doesn't really make much sense to sleep now. You know what I'm saying? We kind of want to just push it as long as we can. Gas wise, we're gonna need to get gas at some point, whatever's convenient. Probably the biggest gas station we can find with plenty of room, but we should be past the point where we'll need to double stop it. I think we'll probably be past that point now. Let's just hope we are. Because if I refill, yeah, that should be more than enough. That's gonna rain. Looks like it might rain. So let's just see. We're about to come into a town. That's definitely not a gas station we can stop at. Oh, spooky. Alright, we got through.
Go straight.
So yeah, that's definitely not the kind of gas station we can stop at. And we got a stoplight. Come on, give me some rain. Something different. Oh, man. I had an opportunity this week. I was almost going to buy that Moza wheel for Truck Sim. Ultimately, I don't know. You know, I got the ES wheel rim that I've been using, and it's worked okay. And it's like, if I don't, you know, like, it'll just sit up on my shelf, and I'll just use the truck rim forever. And like, I don't know, I might buy the collar. I just don't know how it would work with this rim. I mean, I think it should work okay. It should be plenty confusing. Thanks, truck. Yeah, I didn't like that. And we'll sit at the stoplight again.
Go straight.
Nice. Got a long ways to go yet. Yeah, it looks like it might rain. We still haven't seen any drops. Dang. Come on. I think we need to move up the rain probability just ever so slightly more. But I feel like it's okay where it is. We've seen rain. It's not like we haven't. It's just maybe not as frequent as I would think, you know? think the worst part is that we're sitting on realistic traffic, and this is, I mean, we get this. So that's probably the worst part here. I don't know, man. The way this truck is geared, it just feels clunky. I should have stopped there, honestly. Like, that would have probably been the... Well, okay, that probably would not have been easy to get into and out of. So, to be fair, yeah. Kind of doesn't make sense. I think it's just going to get foggy. Missed another one. Oh. $118 miles to Amarillo. I'm saying, like, Texas is a big state. And they've done it justice. Oh, you have to turn all the way around to go back to that? Just to turn around again? Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, I'd be kind of cranky about that if we had to do that. There's caught. Oop. But I want to try head tracking. Like, that looks genuinely cool. That looks so cool, and I think it would make the game a little bit. It might open things up since I'm only with one monitor, but if you're running 3 monitors, head tracking wouldn't make a difference, I wouldn't think. I don't know. That's one thing I need to check out is does it make a difference with 3 monitors? Because eventually I want to go to 3 or even 4 monitors. So I have one with all of the my recording stuff all on it. At least that's not on our side. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to get gas soon. Sitting at 4 hours. You know, no, let's just keep going. It's only 1,500, so yeah, I think the call is to keep going, even though that's like the really opportune. I think in like 2 hours, when we're down at 2, I think that's when we'll start to consider where to sleep. That sounds about right to me. Another hour. But that really would have been opportune. What the heck? Sometimes the AI just does stuff that just doesn't make sense. And now we're slowed down. So that's one thing that, you know, I've seen, is that the AI will just do things that just doesn't make sense. Like the pathing and decision making, jump into a lane, jump back out of it. I think we're almost to Amarillo. We've taken, this is the same route that I've taken so many times. Just countless times. But I've never driven it with something as big as what we got on the back of this thing right now. Yeah, we got cars going slow in the right-hand lane. At 75, we're gonna go 53 because, you know, why not? We'll speed up the minute that I pull into the left-hand lane. Or we'll hit a stoplight. That could also be a thing that happens. Every stinking time. Well, I guess no rain at all. Just gloomy skies. Looks like it's about to clear up. Alright, now we're going to get on an interstate, I do believe. We're actually getting on
straight.
I-40. So there's that. Got to get around this truck, so there's that too. Come on.
Keep left.
Not exactly optimal, but we got through it. I'm sure that you could drive with this load a little bit better than I can. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Now I think we take this. No, we're getting off up here. Yeah, we're getting off up here.
Keep
we're heading
right,
north.
and then turn right.
So we get over in the right-hand lane.
Turn right. Keep right.
Head straight for downtown. Yeah, this will be fun. You remember what I was saying at the beginning of this thing? Well, I really hope we don't have to go down through some stupid town. Well, guess what? We're gonna go through town and we're gonna hit like 4 different red lights through here before we finally get on the interstate for like 5 seconds. So hey, welcome to Amarillo. There we go. That's the right gear. You gotta find it somewhere. Yeah. Look at that stoplight. We're gonna miss the next one, so we're gonna be sitting full. Hey, guess what? I can't see that. Look at this boy. Look at him. Don't you dare, car. Man, look at that truck. That is big. Oh, I gotta slow down. Nice. Is the helicopter following us? Is that what this is? Oop. I'm so busy enjoying my truck. Just looking at this.
Go straight.
Alright, let's get back in the truck. That's ridiculous. Alright.
Too fast.
Oh, darn it. Yep, we are going too fast, aren't we?
Go straight.
And here we go. We actually got through there pretty painlessly, so I guess there's something to be thankful for on that. There's a silver lining. Yeah, we had to go through it, slowed us down. But the upshot, we got through it.
Keep right.
And now we're about to hit a highway. So the next area where we can sleep, we need to take that opportunity to do that. We should probably consult the map. Probably. Over in the left-hand lane. That lane, but the right-hand lane rather merges. So we'll just sit here. Nice. All right. So we need to find a place to sleep. That is going to be our next order of business. Ooh, man. That is, now we're through there. Well, we are what? Let's see. Well, we're not about, man, we're closing in on halfway. Think about it that way. We just got through half of this. But I will say that. No, we can slow right back down again, so. And we need to get over. Of course, that car now is there. I don't know that we have anywhere to sleep on the way. Oh, wait, there might be a gas station up there. I'm not ahead of us. Oh. There's the one.
Go straight.
Let's see. My GPS is telling me. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing it because my GPS says that it's a gas station.
And then turn left.
But my eyes are telling me that
Turn
that's
left.
not a gas station. So, you know what that's not? A gas station. Anyways, we'll go check it out when we get a car. There it is. Yeah. Maybe it is, but I guess it technically is a gas station, so the GPS is right. It's just not a usable one. Damn, this truck looks good though, man. I mean, it looks so good. Hey, look at that. You know, we do need to, though. Let's real quick consult our map. Because let's see. This right here looks promising. So let's set our, because the next place to sleep is here. Well, it's not too far. I don't know that we'll make it though. And I don't want to risk it.
Let's go.
So we will
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Oh man, I hope we make it. Did we make it? Oh yeah, we got plenty of room. We got plenty of room. Now, what are those side streets? I wonder what those actually go to. I bet you there's like some secret stuff down over there. So since we're at a gas station, let's go ahead and just fill up as well. But let's see. All right, so that's up ahead of us. How far is that, I wonder, ahead of us? That car is just going to zip right on out. He squirts out, and we're back up to 60. about an hour left of sleep. Yep, just like I figured, 1800. And we will be... So we should be solid. Well, we won't be solid on sleep. We're definitely going to have to sleep. So that's going to be a 2 sleep cycle. But as far as gas, I think we're good. We're solid. Yep, this is... I think this is like the only way to get... We're about to hit illegal territory. Is this the only way to get from into Texas from the other states? Is that like, is there only like one road?
Go straight.
Alright, here we are. It's that gas station up there.
Keep right,
so we
and
need
then turn right.
Thank you, Batman. Thank you. Sweet. Right there. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do, because we're not insane, alright, so we're going to deposit this here. We're just going to disconnect it. And then we're going to stop here. So this is one of the expenses that I was really kind of like antsy about, because if we have our own truck and we're not fully prepared, gas is going to be unbearable. Now we can go ahead and park. Well, actually, you know what? Let's just leave that thing, right? Let's just go park. And let's just go park our truck. Now we can sleep. And that's can just chill like that. Boom. Now, stay on there. All right. Now we can go grab our trailer. You see, in the real world, that would have definitely not been a thing we could have done. But luckily, we're not in the real world, so a little bit of sim nonsense. We can get around. We can get away with some shenanigans. Whoa! See that thing just jump. All right, now we're gonna try and go through there. Can we turn around? Let's foresee that. Could we get it turned around now? There's no way. Good news, now we will have enough gas to get all the way. Now we'll definitely have only like 600 miles, but that's that. So if we can push, well, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to sleep again. We may have to sleep a third time, unfortunately. But gas-wise, we're gonna make it.
Go straight.
I think we can clear up. I might be able to clear up my screen of some clutter if I use this Sim GPS. I'll have to test it out a little. I'll have to test it out a little bit for the next week and see how I feel about that. Alright, light. Anytime now. Any freaking time. We just shift through the... Yeah, if we shift through the gears all the way, like, it doesn't even matter on the lower gears. Because, like, we skip some gears. Oh,
Slow down. Go straight.
I mean, this is, like, driving through some of these towns, though, it does get frustrating because you're like, of course, you want to just keep on going at speed, but you got to slow down. Yeah, like we said, tickets for speeding are more than tickets for
go straight.
Crashing. So we got to be careful with that. Out kind of past all that, I think. Yeah, we got 400 miles till we're about halfway. We'll finally kind of wind down, but we're about to exit Texas, I think. So that's the biggest state. That's going to take the longest to get through.
Go straight.
We're heading, I think, what? Where's it next? Like, oh, I'm not. My brain ain't working good. I'll tell you what. Wait, excuse me. Tell you what, these early mornings are killing me. I'd rather stay up and drive trucks all night. Although I don't know. I'm sure that streaming every night for a living would still get fairly old pretty quick. Well, right now, I mean, even with all the time I put in it, this game seems pretty fresh, and there's always something new to see. And I'm sure that if you're doing it like a job, I'm sure that it would get pretty boring pretty quick. And I want to play a new game in pretty good order, too. So there's that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Coming through another town.
You're going to hit something.
I know, Batman. It's called the speed limit. There it is. Yep, we got a red light. So... again, I don't think that even this truck... pretty sure even this truck is automatic in real life.
Go straight.
So again, that's one of the things that I'm doing differently than other, you know, is I'm driving with a shifter. And that's, I know that's a little bit different. I got a feeling we're not going to hit a single interstate now. We're just going to be I got a feeling that we're going to be straight up just driving like basic roads the whole way. Why do I get the feeling that we're going to be driving basic roads the whole way, stopping in towns? Hey, that's rain I do see. Not much. A little sprinkled here and there. But judging from them clouds, maybe we'll get a little bit of rain. mean, we're out in the desert effectively, so the amount of rain that we see is probably negligible. But maybe. Huh. I wonder, does it actually rain? Like, I wonder how much it actually rains in the desert. Like, what it's like somewhere like El Paso, like how often does it rain? Dang, we're struggling. What's going on here? So that, okay. I guess maybe we're coming uphill. Shoot. Don't make no sense though, right? I know we're getting little sprinkles. Yeah, see, we're coming up a slight incline and this truck is having a hard time. I mean, considering it's 119,000 pounds behind it. I mean, it kind of does make sense. Good Lord. Lighting looks weird. We kind of got off to one side, got the storm off to our left here. Off to our right, we got like, I guess, blue skies or something.
How many times do I have to tell you to slow down?
I hear you, Batman. Let's see. I think we've got to be out of Texas by now. We're in like New Mexico or something, aren't we? It looks about right. Let's see. Yeah, probably. Man, this is so cool though. Just look down at my phone. And I just see like, looks like just a normal map, like a normal GPS guidance. It's like I see out of Waze or whatever. But like dark mode, which is good because light mode is eye cancer. Okay, I see. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get more. We're slowing down to 55. And down to 45. And we're about to turn on the interstate. Finally.
Go straight. Keep
I think we're gonna hit at least one more red light. Is that right? I don't know, I can't tell.
Turn right.
We are... Holy crap. Okay, that was a bit rough, but we actually brought that about pretty good. Yeah, I need to shift a little bit slower. Anyways, that bus. Y'all saw that bus. Holy crap. That thing would have just like tipped over in real life. Good Lord. The way it came around that corner so instantly. Heck no. we gonna actually gain speed like this, or are we gonna be sitting here? Yeah, we're getting speed. How far do we have on this? It's saying 1 mile. No, we're gonna continue on. Yeah, keeping this load centered though is an issue. Like, it's a big boy back there. And just keeping it centered. Maybe we should get one of these though and just start hauling. Just start hauling like big loads like these. I don't know, man. I think that hauling heavy stuff like this might be fun too. Alright, well, at least we missed that. Yep, we're in Colorado now. Welcome to it.
Keep left.
Maybe we'll stay on this interstate for the are we on the interstate? I don't know. Let's see, I think we are though. I'd prefer to stay on here for a long time. So you got 10 hours.
Keep left.
Yeah, we're definitely... I think we're gonna have to sleep twice more. I'd reckon about twice more we'll sleep before we get there. This really was a long, long drive. Good grief. And you never, like, it's always surprising too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always surprising how long it actually takes, and you're just like, no, that won't take that long. It's like, yeah, it actually will. Like, this is an hour. It's almost a 2-hour drive. I think it takes like, from the tip to tip of the map right now, I think it takes about 3 hours to clear. Like, can you imagine that? Like, just 3 hours solid driving. So that's a whole long trip. So we definitely are going to do that though. Like, we're just going to drop ourselves in one of the new cars. We're going to drop ourselves in Louisiana, and then we're going to set our destination all the way in Washington. And that's like going to be what we do when we get that. When we get road trip. That is like the first thing we're gonna freaking do. Is start down somewhere in as far south and east as we can get in Louisiana. And then we're just gonna set our destination to as far north and west in Washington, and then we're just going to see how long it takes us to actually get to our destination. All right. So let's see, it says 10 miles, but I'm pretty sure we're going to stay on this road
Caution.
for a minute.
You're exceeding the speed limit.
We got to get all the way down to 55. Yep. What I thought. Alright, let's get over to this lane. Because staying in that one... Staying in that other lane makes me scared. So we're going to get over. leave Colorado, we head straight into Idaho, I'm assuming. So as soon as we get through... Ooh, yeah. Stuttering a little bit. Let's get out of Pueblo. I think the last time we came through here, we had some issues with it. It's something it's rendering. And as soon as we get out of here, it should... Yeah, there it goes.
Keep
It
left.
snaps back. Yeah, there's like... There's certain objects that they still have, like, I think it's reflections, but it still causes that micro stutter. There's certain things, it's like certain reflections and states of
Keep
traffic
left.
still give out some of that, like that micro stutter that was in 1.57, but whatever that was seems to have been relatively fixed. Don't worry, wait until the next patch. They'll break it again. So, yeah, I mean, our fuel mileage seems to be, it's going to be about 200. We'll go with about 200 miles left to a tank when we get there, so there's that. Man, that makes a difference though. When you run 8 miles, no matter what I do, and this, it just, you get to this point in the day, it's like, man, I'm ready to go to bed. It's like, but I just want to stay up and drive trucks and stream. It's like you're of two minds here, but we're almost at halfway,
Keep
folks.
left.
Hold on, 200 more miles. And we will be halfway. Think about that. I mean, that's just crazy. I mean, even in like a video game, you know, it's just insane to me
Keep left.
that we can be sitting here for as long as we have, and we're just now over halfway to our destination. It's insane to me. It just, the map is that big, and you just seamlessly, you know, drive across state lines. I mean, given when the game came out and everything, I gotta hand it to them. Definitely worth it. Every penny I've ever spent on this thing. So, I mean, I'll say that. It's just so chill and easy to play. I would recommend it to a lot of people, especially if you're looking to get away from like this, you know, this whole pathway of chasing whoever your favorite streamer is. Like, you want to get, if you're looking for something more chill, you know, even guys who stream American Truck Sim, Euro Truck Sim, whichever you want, like, there's very little of like, you know, you gotta rush endgame because everybody plays the game differently.
You're going too fast.
Yes, Batman, I'm aware. So we gotta get in this lane. So I know that they're bringing coaches to Euro Truck Sim. But I'm just wondering if eventually those will come over here to American Truck Sim. Because, I mean, you see the buses, right? So, couldn't it work both ways? And, like, Road Trip comes to Euro Truck Sim as well. Just drive around Europe in a Renault Clio. Yeah, okay. Like, all right, that's terrible. It breaks down every 20 miles. It just breaks down. Yeah, I mean that's about right. It'd be interesting. I mean, I'm genuinely interested to see how it feels, how different it feels. If it can just be another way to just bring this game to life. Yeah, I mean, like, I've genuinely, like, one of the things I really want to do, and I've talked to some people about it, but I at least want to see it done. I don't care. Yeah, y'all see that metal coil right there? That's not how they're shipped. That thing would be covered with, like, all the tarps. That's not how that... No. But anyways, like, this idea of, like, a sanctioned event where it's, like, 24 hours of American Truck Sim. And the idea is that you want to make, like, score the most points. We'd have to figure out, like, a system for scoring points, like distance, size of a load that we're pulling, right, all that. And then, like, we'd have to figure that out. But the idea is that every team could only have one driver on the road at a time. So, like, every company, I guess it would be, right? So for a 24-hour period, you would have different, every company could only have one person on the road at a time, and it would have to be monitored. But the idea being is that for 24 hours, you are driving trucks. And eventually, at the conclusion, you take random jobs, and the way it would work is that you would, the amount, the length of the job, what you hauled, like, all that would go somehow into, we'd have to make a mod for it. So to get somebody smart to make a mod for it, but it would all be calculated into what your score actually was. But in doing that, we could have, like, some really cool things, and everybody would share the same server. So we would all be driving. Everybody competing would be driving on the one server, but every team could only have a single driver.
Keep left.
You see what I'm saying? So, like, that would be super cool. It'd be a competitive version of trucks. It'd be like the 24 hours of American Truck Sim. You do it for Euro Truck Sim too, and, like, I don't know, maybe part of the scoring, I don't know, I think you'd have to, basically, everybody has the truck they want, and we'd have to have, like, specs, right? So you need a BOP. So we'd have to say, like, okay, here are the trucks that you have to use. Like, we allow representation from each brand, and here are the trucks that you're not allowed, or, like, the components, like the
keep left.
So everybody stays fair. Maybe the trucks have to be, like, the top end of what is stock, and you can't have any mods.
Keep
So
left.
it's like the only trucks you can use are the ones provided in the game, and the only transmissions and stuff you can use are provided in the game. That would probably allow for enough variance. Engines, etc. And then just see what then one truck and then one company has to run the same trucks. So if you run a Volvo, you have to run the same Volvo, set up completely the same for that race. I mean, like, that makes sense to me. It would be kind of cool. And then let them compete. You know, and you have a live steward in there and everything, making sure that if, you know, people are misbehaving, then penalties are assessed against their scores and all that cool stuff. But I feel like that would be, you know, then for 24 hours we're I don't know, I got the idea because I was racing the 24 Hours of Daytona and iRacing, as I previously discussed. There's a big pipeway between the truck simulators and racing sims. And so I was just sitting there thinking, but what if we did this for trucks? You know, like, holy crap. That's disgusting how slow he was going. So far we've missed every way station. I think the same card there, so there we go. Alright, so now we see we got places where you could sleep, right? By the time I get to 2 hours again, I'm gonna have nowhere to sleep again.
Keep left.
It's gonna happen, guys. That's how this works. Every single time. But anyways, yeah, so I'm just thinking, like, man, you know, and then you broadcast it on, like, YouTube, like, have, like, one of the groups that does broadcasts, you know, for iRacing, do
Keep
24
left.
hours of trucks. I don't know. Seems like a really cool idea. I feel like, you know, it might be an opportunity to just highlight how cool this game really is and all the cool stuff in it. I mean, hell, you could make a custom map just for that. But, you know, you could probably make a custom map that's a racetrack just for the trucks, like no trailers, and then it's just, you know, a 24-hour race. But I think the idea of, like, adding, like, hauling cargo and stuff like that would actually be super cool. Why I keep on picking up traffic, you know, all the way. All the way to this entire job. Like, we've been picking up traffic pretty good this whole job. Hey, we are under halfway now. We officially crossed that. So there's that. We finally crossed in the halfway point. This giant load that we're pulling. We'll keep on. Yeah, I'll probably keep on doing these though, like the big ones. Honestly, because it's the most profitable and it's going to get this. We'll actually get. The more we do of these, the closer or the quicker we're going to be to wherever we can find. Also, we still need to whittle down time as much as we can, because if we don't, we're going to have that third one, but we might be able to pull. If we go down to, like, I don't know, it's 4 hours. I mean, barely gonna make it. I don't think we can. I don't know if it's worth it, or if we just need to, boy, bite the bullet. But crap. So it's 80 here, but we can't go 80. We got to go significantly slower. Huh. I've never seen this road closed. I wonder if it does. Interesting. Let's see. So we have 927. Yeah, we're still at 1100 miles. Yeah, we're solid. As far as gas, we're done. It's a single fuel. But as far as sleep, that's what's going to get us. We're going to make multiple stops. And it's mostly just for sleeping. Yeah, I don't know if the juice is worth the squeeze in this. Nearly race. What does that mean? I don't know that I understand what that means. Is that? I'm not sure. Is that for how fast I'm going right now? Huh. Weird. I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, we're going fast, but we're not going like beyond the speed limit. We haven't. Like, that's not a thing I want to do. Because like I said, I want all of this 7200. And that truck is sitting right there. Real stats. What does race mean? Interesting. I guess it's for how fast I was going. It's like if you're racing. I guess if you're racing each other in trucks in. I guess. I don't know. Can't be. We have to still be in Colorado, right? Now let's get into this lane. Or are we in Wyoming? That's a good question, though. So our next rest stop. Watch us not have one. That's where I want to stop off, is wherever our next rest stop is. Yeah, we're in Wyoming.
Do you even listen to me?
No? You didn't say anything. Shut up, Batman. Okay, I just looked down at my GPS and it's like taking us down. Okay, now it's snapped back. Like, that doesn't make much sense. So our next rest stop. Let's look real quick. I want to check. All right, so our next rest stop is this one. This means we're getting off of crap. Yep, we're getting off the interstate. We're going to get on a slow Yep. Wyoming 789. Until we get on I-90 in Laurel, Montana. We're going. Okay, I see the route we're taking now.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
All right. Hello button. Okay. Back in control now. Whew. You don't know what though. That playlist killed itself. We need more. All right. Yeah. All right. We're good. We're good. All right. So we got to go all the way across Montana, across most of Colorado, most of Wyoming, all the way across Montana into Idaho, northern Idaho too, mind you. That little noodly part up on the top. So yeah, the fact that we have enough gas to get there is pretty impressive. But the next exit is ours. Man, this really is a long trip.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Okay, Batman.
Turn right.
Actually, we need to get the left-hand lane.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Ooh, man. That's a long run, though. I'll tell you what. Zoom out a little bit. Sweet. Move around and just... What the hell? Shoot. What do I need to jump out to the map anymore for this? The GPS, I can just drag my stuff around. Alright, so we should have a good area to just get off the side of the road and park. Coming up. I mean, hope it's one that works. I've seen some of these that don't. Man, I won't be happy though. We get through this load. Man, we need a picture of this load. This is, y'all. This is something else. I mean, we need to get a good picture of this. Look at this thing. That is a big boy right there. Look at that. All right. Let's not dawdle too long, though. I just want to get a nice, good picture of this. I think we're going to make this our bread and butter, though, honestly, guys. Like, because I've kind of started to enjoy all this heavy stuff. Maybe we'll get us a low boy.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Okay, Batman.
Exit right.
Batman tells us what to do. What's the deal with that right there? All this stuff going on the right, like construction gone wrong. Oh, hey, good guy. been here before. So it should be a place. Should be a place over here off to the right. Should be like a...
Slow down.
Why is it still 40? Good lord. All the way out there, it's still 40. That's annoying. It's about to be 45 right up here. Yeah, and it's going to be like this all the way until we hit Laramie.
Go straight.
Okay, Batman. I'm awful proud of ourselves. We've gotten all this way. I mean, this is big. Hauling this big stuff. But you know, when we buy our own truck, I don't know that that truck's going to be able to do this kind of stuff. So we'll have to check on that. That should be fine. What is this? Well, we're not stopping for it, whatever it is. We're saving all of that kind of stuff for sightseeing. We're saving that for road trip. Our goal is simply to get our own truck. Yep, there it is, right up there. There's our stop. Go ahead and sleep there, even though I really don't want to. We have like 2 hours left. This is too handy to not use. So we'll go ahead and just take advantage of it. Yeah, rest area right here.
Finding new route.
Okay, Batman. Alright, now, you see that center area? I bet you our sleeping area is going to be there. So we're going to actually have to cross this traffic, which is a bit silly. Too much traffic. Right. We're almost deadlined on sleep anyway, so you're kidding me. Let me sleep? No. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get this job done.
Oh, no kidding. No kidding, right? Alright. Whatever.
Pedal to the metal, man.
What? Alright, Batman. Oh, here we go. Alright. Anyways.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Alright. Let's look. Make sure we look before we go, because we've been doing so good. We do not need something bad happening. I want to make sure that we're clean all the way there. We get this full 1700. Oh boy.
Go straight.
Some sort of uphill here. Interesting. Stop off at that little strip right there. We'll do that in the car. Makes more sense if we're on a road trip anyways. Yeah, it's gotten quite spicy hot in here. Turn on our brights. Got a long ways to go. Well, we're almost about ready to get back on I-90. So we drove north from I-40 to I-90, which is like, in real life, it is like a hell of a lot. What's happening here? A little fender bender, I guess. In real life, that's a whole lot of difference. Well, I will say this. It certainly does keep it interesting having to drive at night. I bet you there's a secret passage right there.
Go straight.
These twisty, turny roads are not good for this load. Hey, look, we're already down to 40. Yeah, we're gonna definitely need to sleep once more.
Keep
Unfortunately.
right, and then turn right. Turn right.
No bus, you cannot come through. Let's see if we can actually make it. Yep, kept it on the road. But now we're a little slow, so
Go straight.
I should have been shifted down through there. This is why I wish we could have pulled it a little bit longer, is because some of the scenery out this way is pretty cool. But that's not how it panned out this time around. The other thing I did notice is that on the Truckee app, there's like a whole ranking system. Oh crap. It's like
You're going to
35
hit
in
something.
here? Wow. That's hecka slow. So I saw there's like some sort of a ranking. And like I guess you can even have a ranking for your company in Truckee. So that looks interesting. I might have to check that out too. Shoot, we might be able to use it. Make it a company all about this channel. Now it's 45. That's going to be 65 up here, but these twists and turns with this cargo, we're going to have to be careful. So what we're going to do is, yeah, we're just gonna coast here. I know it's not as fast. Actually, we can get going. We can get going. It's a little overly cautious, but make sure that our gas, we don't have to get any more. maybe. It's 65 now, but it's 45 up here, so we're heading through a town. What is this? Thermopolis. Huh. Just leave my brights shine at everybody. Nice.
Go straight.
Jen, listen to me. No, Batman, I don't. Oh, wait. We might as well stay in the left-hand lane. And then just around this corner. Whole lot less risk of being on the inside. Yeah, it's...
Go straight.
Maneuvering with these big trailers is always a problem. Alright, it's almost dawn. Or it's dawn, really. So at least now we get sunlight. I don't know, at some point we might just turn off the sleep, because it does, I don't know, to me it gets obnoxious. You know, and I just want to get to a destination, especially if you're like doing World of Trucks. It's like, man.
Caution, you're exceeding the speed limit.
No, I'm not, Batman. Shift down again to get up this hill. It's like not a big hill, but like for some reason this truck can barely handle a slight incline. I guess well, I mean 119,000 pounds. Yeah, that'll do it.
Go straight.
That will do it. Alright, that's a bit sketchy up there. As long as we can fit the truck through. Whoa, okay. Maybe not. Yeah. Luckily, this guy was far enough back. So, 600 miles to go.
Go straight.
Remember to press it as I'm pushing in the clutch. And now we'll ride the clutch. I thought we were supposed to get on I-95.
Go straight.
At some point we were supposed to. Man.
How many times do I have to tell you to slow down?
Okay, Batman. We'll slow down. We drive with Batman.
You're going
though.
too fast.
I guess he has to tell us many times.
Go straight.
We're about to hit a traffic signal, so there's that. I think once we get through this town, y'all think maybe once we get through this town, we'll Hopefully. Yep, 7th gear was probably it. We're not making this light.
Go straight.
Probably if I would have gotten all the way down to 1st gear, we might have actually stood a chance. But nah. Ain't worth it. Ain't worth it getting the ticket. I'd rather just sit on it. Ugh, man. I mean, look at this boy. Taking it through town. Alright, let's get back in the truck. Ugh.
Go straight.
Well, seeing some traffic is good for figuring out if I can maneuver this thing around it. We're in Grable? Where's that at? Hey, that's an airfield. That is definitely an airfield up there.
Keep left.
Grable Museum of Flight. Well, there you go. Alright, turning right here. We're heading north through Wyoming.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
I mean, we're still doing pretty good, but it's... I'd be lying if I said that this is easy to maneuver. Not too hard, though. I mean, I've definitely had more miserable experiences. Maybe there's a helicopter or airplane or something up there. There's an airplane. There we go. As soon as we hit I-90, we should be a pretty straight shot right to Sandpoint. All for $1,700. All of this. Be another 3,000 mile night. Imagine if I started during the day though, y'all. Like, just straight through the day. Just streamed. Like, how many miles could we actually rack up for that much driving? We are speeding, however. Oh, I cannot wait till I can get on I-90 because this is getting obnoxious. Radar enforced.
Go straight.
Yeah, we might actually hit it. Actually, no, we're not missing that. Are you kidding me? Now we're just getting all of it. Give me hope, and then you've been like, yeah, no, you're going to get all of that light. Got a train somewhere. Sweet. just, get to you.
Go straight.
Especially when you're focusing as hard as you have to at this thing. Like, these things are just these heavy loads. Especially over distance, like it just takes so much focus.
How many times do I have to tell you to slow down?
Don't freaking worry about it, Batman. I got you. Alright, so yeah, we're definitely gonna have to sleep once more. We're definitely gonna be stuck behind a line of traffic into a city. This is disgusting, guys. Well,
Go
the
straight.
bright side of it. But yeah, the bad part is we're going 30 and we're probably hitting the traffic light up here. But the upshot is we don't have to stop for
Keep
inspection.
right, and then continue straight. Go straight.
But looks like we're about to get some zigzags coming up here. I mean, so that's the good news is that we don't have to stop. Bad news is we still got to go to the speed limit. Hey, there's no light there, so there's also that. We'll be back up to 70. Not that we can go 70, because if we look up ahead, most of these vehicles are probably not going to go 70 up here. So we're going to be kind of stuck behind it. Ooh. That appears to be the case. And we're going to have to stop and turn right. So there's that too.
Keep right.
Is it a traffic light? No, it's a regular. Oh, sweet. So it is 35. Anything coming? No. All right, cool. Sweet. So it goes to 70, and it goes to 65. Back to 65, but okay, well, it doesn't say it, but whatever. I'm like trying to just keep this. Huh. Definitely got better though at it. Still, it is difficult. Alright, we're about to come into another town. Excuse me. About to come here into another town. This is where we get on the interstate. Finally. There's the Yellowstone River. That's Laurel. Will we hit a stoplight? Real question. I see it up there. So yeah, probably. Yep.
Turn right.
Yeah, y'all see how that PSI just pops right back up? That can't be realistic, is it? Oh, I just don't think it would be. You see, in this truck right here? Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, that would just be my luck. This guy is gotta go straight, so I'm stuck behind him. Yeah, that's about my luck. Every freaking time. Hell yeah. Where? I'm like, shoot. This is painful, honestly. At this point, like, I've been sitting here how long? I mean, we still got 30 minutes. Oh, finally. I'm pretty sure a little bit of lag. Did we just knock down a sign? I think we did. Oops. But I'm pretty sure. Nice refinery. But once we get on here, I think this is it. I think if we take this, follow this all the way out. I could look. But I'm pretty sure that's right. Oh, sweet crap. I mean, this is an absolute pain. This mic really needs to be fixed. It's not as stiff as it once was. It just like wants to go live in my shirt. Y'all ever had like some deal where you're, according to the truck sim GPS, I've got 222 miles left on I-90, and I bet it's probably more than that. You ever had this deal where like you feel like you're hungry at night, like you're not? It's probably the most obnoxious thing possible. What I should do is actually get my water bottle, but we're almost done. I don't know. I could just pause it though. It's not like we're doing a world of trucks and timing is important. I mean, we're just doing a quick job. That required me to get up though. I don't think I will. I could sleep right now. It's 10 in the morning. I have 5 hours left. But we're right at the threshold, so probably just wait a little bit. That's probably the wrong answer, but here we are. Uh-oh. I did notice something. There's a bit of a disparity here. I might have to stop for gas Actually, that's not good. We'll see if we can fix it by just doing this. What's that 1% of damage on the truck? Is that just wear and tear, like just from driving? Let's see. I mean, I think we could probably feather it enough, but we might need to get gas. I was hoping it wouldn't be a two-stopper, but looks like it's gonna be. Alright. Good to know that there's no gas stations up here, though. We're close. Like, we could maybe get in there on fuel fumes, but I don't know if roadside assistance giving us gas is the answer. That's tough. And we're nowhere near. Well, I guess the first exit. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we're about 10 miles off getting through this tank of gas. I don't think we're gonna make it. So we're gonna be checking exits from here. So preferably a gas station where we can sleep would be the best. Yeah, because we're definitely... That's unfortunate. That's how these big jobs can be, I guess. I mean, that is one of those things where it's like, you know, these big jobs can be that way. Especially with a heavy load like this. Now, next exit should have a gas station. The question is whether it's an adequate facility for the kind of disgustingly large load we have. Yeah, that's not really big enough. Yeah, that's not big enough for what we need. We'll keep going. We're okay. Just gonna have to stop for gas soon-ish. Like sometime before the end. So probably like when we sleep. Right now we can just ride our clutch. And that'll get us closer. We can make the numbers match this way for a little while. But as soon as they get on the gas again. I don't know. Golly. We're holding speed good. So wait till it dips down into like 50s. I mean, we may not even have to do much. I think we might have cut someone off in the other lane. lanes. We've got a huge uphill here. So there's that too. These drives, I will tell you though, that it just like there's no way that we're making it on one tank or on two tanks. Especially with an uphill like this. This is bad. This is really bad. My gosh. Like, this is terrible. There we go. Starting to make a little bit of headway up the hill. Let's hope we find gas soon. Here we go. Now we're gonna ride the downhill. So instead of using our gas pedal, and we're gonna let momentum take us. Just gotta be really freaking careful. To get over. There's nobody there, so we're just going to get on over. Shoot, I'm stuck. What the hell? Alright. Now that we're in a butte, is there anywhere immediately that I can fuel up? Not a single place. Hopefully soon, because it's gonna get weird. 300 some odd miles left, and I need to sleep. Hopefully we don't get pinned on this one. That's another one that we just didn't have to go through. Huh. That next one should be a good stop. Yep, I see a rest. I see gas. Let's freaking go. Alright. This next rest stop up here. Got a gas station. Beds.
Keep left.
Yeah, look at that. That's big. This is our spot.
I'll find a new route.
And look at this. We got a roundabout. Now,
At the roundabout, take the 4th exit.
we're taking the freaking first exit, right? No. The second exit. Alright. So what we're going to do As we're gonna go ahead and sleep. Here. We're gonna go ahead and do that first. Next, we're gonna dump this. And we're gonna fuel up. We're not, there's no way we're fitting that. So we can go fuel up real quick. Now see it's saying 433 miles. Ow. Whatever. I'd rather not push it. We'll just fill it all the way back up. And leave it at that. According to this, it says you can get 2,800 miles out of one tank of gas. I'm calling nonsense on that. Back up into this. Bit awkward, but I don't have it. Nope. Let's get this straight. Shoot, now I got myself into a little bit of a mess. I'd rather this mess, though, than one of our other ones. Got it. I'm pretty sure that was cheating, though. Do I have enough room? Yeah, I gotta turn around. Or you just turn right back around and just head right back out. This thing would be interesting. Alright, we're good. Now we're taking this exit out of it.
Now.
We're getting back on the interstate. Oh man. We gotta shift all the way back down again.
Keep left.
Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't want to risk it. I just figured, well, you know, maybe I could have made it work. But I don't think so. I genuinely do not believe that we could have made it work. We're gonna get there late at there like early in the morning, late at night. Man, this is taking a long time in real time. This better be worth all 1,700. Like, we better get like we better get like 2 levels out of it. That's all I'm saying. Because for as long as we've been driving and as hard as we've been going, yeah, it definitely better be 2 whole levels. Lord knows. Talking through all this, sitting here jawing through all this, man, it's hard. I'll tell you what, like, it is not easy. Gotta be careful too, because we don't want speeding penalties. We don't want to crash into anybody. If we're not careful and we're not like on the ball the whole time, we will not get all 1700. We need all of it. I think that's my next goal, is to probably jump on and see if I can find something that simulates real trucks, like air pressure and stuff. I think for next weekend I'll add that, like yet another freaking mod, right? So we'll probably do that. Maybe I'll work on starting my truck company. Try to do that too. And I guess that 1%, because I haven't hit anything, I've been pretty careful. So I guess that 1% of damage, I reckon that has to be just from like tire wear or something. That's all I can think of. Guys, we've got 247 miles left. Slept for the last time, refueled it. We are almost there in the scope of this. That's pretty exciting, to be honest with you. Like, we just made it from Louisiana all the way up to Idaho. It's a crazy run with a big load like this. I'm excited about this payoff. This is one of those where, you know, even though like it has been a hard-earned one for me. I like get up and move or something, but this has been a tough one. Been extremely tough. You're constantly focused on that big load behind you. Couple hundred more, so probably do another job. Probably do one more job before we call it a night. Get our 3,000 miles in at least. Doing some big loads though, big runs. But we keep on going like this. I mean, we're gonna very quickly we're gonna have, you know, enough money for a new truck. And alternatively now we've got enough built up, but I think it would just dwindle very quickly. Because gas is pretty expensive. And you guys saw how much it was, like, we wouldn't be making nearly as much. So what we need to do now, we just need to keep on running these quick jobs until we're rich, probably. I think what we should do, if we do get our own truck, we need to build up some capital though. Because once we buy the truck, we're going to need to have several thousand more. Because we're going to have to pay for gas. That's another thing that I'm like trying to figure out what we do with it. That's a good question though. Because we're gonna need to, if we do short trips, right? I don't know, we need to figure that out too. Definitely nothing out to California for the foreseeable future. It's probably a good call. Because gas out there is so expensive. Or, well, I should say diesel. And that's the good thing right now is that this is just pure profit on this. You know, we don't have to worry about the gas prices. The downside is we can't do anything other than quick jobs unless we have our own truck. So what we're going to do is, I think, first things first, all of our skill points, we need to max out fuel efficiency. That's going to help out a lot. Then the rest, we need to invest in the other stuff. The biggest thing right now is just leveling up. It's not even like buying a truck. So we have those high skills. That's going to help to give us more profit and offset losses from like gasoline and having to get a truck fixed. Stuff like that. Let's see. We don't need to go to Lookout Pass. Although I bet you there's a secret passage there. About to head down now. Ride this downhill. Alright, now we're in Idaho. So we are almost there. God, this is like top 10, one of the toughest drives we've had. Been clean though so far, so let's hope that we stay that way. Bet you there's a secret passage down there. Maybe, I don't know. Ugh. We're almost under 100. miles to go. We're almost there. So exciting. Should just get us a nice clean delivery. There we go. We're under 90 now. We're under 100. So let's not demoralize ourselves by speeding. I don't know. I don't know how the locals say it. However they say it, it's right. I've learned this a long time ago. Whatever the locals say, that's what you say. It's this last 100 miles that just takes forever. Man. Bro, this is like the worst. This last 100 miles. We are almost done. Getting off up ahead here. About 3 miles, we're getting off the old I-90. Yep, Sandpoint, right there.
Keep right, and then exit right.
But I am getting maximum sleepy though. I would pay that much right now.
Exit right.
That running that much, and you know, the hardest part about it is that it's
turn right.
Like where I'm at, it's like warm. It's getting warm now, and you know, running in the summer takes the starch out of you. More than anything else, we're gonna miss that light. If we don't, I'll be amazed. Yeah, we missed it.
Go straight.
Anyways. Almost dawn. We'll be getting there in the daylight. This works out anyways. Stupid mic boom. I need to just get like a not headphone mic or something. If I was smart, I would. Here we go. Alright.
Go straight.
Come on, hurry up, hurry up. Get to that light, get to the light. Come on, go, 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 go. Good. We didn't get a ticket for going through the red light. That's good too. And we should be through every town. I don't think there's any more towns. No, that's not true. There is. Because we have to get to Sandpoint itself. Yeah, that's right. We're going to have at least one more town. Which is Sandpoint itself. Nothing lights. So I'm just thinking, I want to try and play PAX Day on stream at some point. I want to try and show off what I got, but I just feel like doing so would like jack up like what my channel's kind of been built on, like
Keep right.
on this game. Yeah, so I don't know how I feel about it. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I need to touch the brakes.
Get ready to turn right.
All right, Batman.
Slow down.
Oh my gosh.
Turn right, and then turn left.
We're in Sandpoint.
Turn
We need
left.
to make sure that we stay the speed limit, though. Because we want to make sure that this is a clean sweep. We want all of that 1,700. If we go get in a ticket,
Keep right, and then turn right.
that would not be good.
Turn right.
Alright, Batman. And there's technically no other way to go, really. Ugh. Ugh. Hopefully, that's nothing. I did the best I could with the trailer. Oh boy. Yep. Definitely feels like we've been on a hour and like 40-minute jaunt here, plus the first one, so 2-3 hours of sitting here. Yeah, that is tough. Ugh. It's like nowhere for me to go with this load. It's so narrow down here. We're getting into some of this side here, so
Keep right.
bring that whole
and
thing
then
around
turn right.
in case there's anybody in that.
Turn right.
Alright, and we are good to turn. Good here. So we want
Go
to make it as
straight.
wide as possible on these turns. We got that little trailer bit at the very end.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
I'm not doing anything right now, Batman. We hauled that. We did it. Well, we made it. It's a hell of a
Keep
long
right,
run.
and then continue
Sweet.
straight. Go straight.
And this is the most efficient of traffic control
At the
devices.
roundabout, take the first exit.
A roundabout.
Exit now.
Exiting now, Batman. really not much I can do about that. I'm doing the best I can to keep that trailer, but the trailer is so big. It's just hard to maneuver properly. There it is, right there.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Almost done, guys.
Turn left.
Alright, and get real wide here. And I'm still clipping off part of that lane. The driver's like, yeah, I want none of that.
Turn right.
Right here? Okay.
Here we are.
Don't get stuck where
Kind
you
of
do.
on time.
Did you just say kind of on time? That's amazing. Sweet. Look at this, guys. We got it done. Nothing dumb. Got it all done. Well, that's a bit awkward. I don't know if I can make it work. I'm almost thinking I'm not even juice. Kind of thinking the juice ain't worth the squeeze on this one. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. That's fine. That ain't worth it. Let's see. 1700 flat. Damn, I only leveled up once. Let's see. Okay, we got long distance all the way unlocked. So we're just gonna dump it into fuel economy. Well, let's get us one more job. This is terrible. That's not as bad as the one we just did. Actually, honestly, it's not that bad. This one is a important delivery. $27.7. Let's see. It's on the next page. Don't we? Do we have? And this one makes the most sense, I think, out of all of these. Yeah, for sure, this one does. That price per distance is the best. What is the other price per distance? 80. Let's look at some of these shorter ones. That's still long as freaking holy hell. That's terrible. Yeah, I guess for what it is. Alright, shoot, yeah. Route length. This one's the best one for what it is. Crap. Alright. 58, that's that one. Where's that 62? 64. Alright, we'll take this one. There we go. Looking for a decent price per distance.
Get on with it.
Take it easy, Batman. Oop. Shoot, was. Oh yeah, we got enough gas. Alright, let's see. No kidding. Well, we're ending the day with a 3-trailer job. Wait, is this legal in this state? What state are we in? Butte, Montana. Big question. Oh, good question. Let's see. Whoa, he's wait. Alright, that's what I was hoping for. Okay, sweet. We're good. We're street legal. So triple trailer is good in Montana. So, it leaves just a little 157 job. Might have a complete clean sweep tonight. Drive everything 100%. Shoot. Alright, we need to shift a little cleaner here. Anyways, this is... we're in international now. We held that all the way across the country, so hauling a triple trailer load shouldn't be too bad.
Turn right.
Ugh. That's a little spooky. But now we're going to get on the interstate. This is a great thing. Man, do I love to be on the interstate. Because I can do the go fast thing. Can't do that on these. Right here it's 35. Once we get on the interstate,
Get ready to turn left.
we can start heading quickly, so.
Turn left.
We not doing too badly though. I mean, considering how tired I am. Good lord. We get right back on I-90. So there you go.
Keep right.
We're heading the opposite direction to where we're heading. That would have been west, but we're heading back east on I-90. So we're heading, yeah, because right where we turned on, got onto it, I think. No. Hey, look, that's where we stopped to get gas the last time.
Keep left.
Nice. Yeah. Alright, we should just be able to go down through this way.
Go straight.
Nice. So they come to a complete stop. Before you say, wouldn't you? No. I roll through that crap. But not when I'm operating a large piece of dangerous equipment. You should always follow all the traffic laws, I think. Anyways. Yeah, we are definitely not taking a detour this time. I want to knock out one more and call it there. These nice little easy jobs though, so much more, I mean, they're so much easier to do. Just do them in quick succession. It's those big ones that you're just like, I can probably do like maybe 2 in a night, if even that, before I'm just like, oh. So, I don't know. It's pretty rough. I'll say that much. Gearing in this one, the gear stack feels exactly the same as the last gear stack. We need to have clean sessions here. No naughty things. No speeding. If we can do that, man, we're good. Getting off there. As soon as we get there, yeah. It's definitely going to be our last load though, folks, because it is a long and hard. That just takes a starch out of you. After I run out there 8 miles, tell you what, it really gets you worn down. We still gotta come up the mountain though. We come this way. driven this way before. Almost positive you have. Huh. I sworn we've come this way before. Multiple times. So this game coming to Xbox and PlayStation, does that mean that those same people will be able to play, like, on the same
Caution. You're exceeding the speed limit.
servers? Like convoys? Does any of those same people, those people be able to? It's not gonna take it. See that guy? Learn from that guy's example. Don't do it. I'm just thinking, like, that's terrifying, like playing with console players. They're probably gonna be zipping around the map, you know, with their notoriously bad driving with a controller. But before you say, yeah, I know, I've seen some actual really good drivers with controllers, just not often. And I've seen some genuinely bad drivers with a steering wheel, so. Make of that what you will. I'll just ride the clutch for a little bit. I'm telling you that, guys, like, if you're running a manual setup, just pressing the clutch, like when you get too fast, like in this situation, and just riding that clutch, helps out your fuel mileage a lot. You can sit there and ride it for miles. So it's 100% worth it, especially if you're like low on fuel or trying to get your fuel mileage to look good, which mine's doomed here. Just too much of a lead foot. Should be like the next exit. I do believe it's the next exit.
Right. Exit right. Go straight.
Oop. Not too much braking.
Turn left.
Alright, let's see if we can. See, it's gonna be hard to get out of here. Nah, it's fine. You're kidding me. Okay. 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 I wish I had a replay. That car just slammed into me. Now, ridiculous.
Keep right.
I think it'll be like 180. I don't think this job even made that much. That's ridiculous. Like, that's what I'm talking about. It's like the AI will just decide. Sometimes it'll decide
Get
to stop.
ready to turn
Sometimes
right.
it'll just plow right through you. You'll be in the middle of the intersection and just be like, nah. Nah.
Turn right.
And it'll just completely clobber you. Oh well.
It's all over now.
We'll try to place it. That's frustrating. That's really frustrating because there's no reason that it should have, that car should have hit us. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason. And of course, it's the AI is so dumb sometimes in this game. Done. All right. Let's see. 157. It's 160. Out of 180, I just lost money on this deal. Let's look and see now. What is this? Oh, I see. That's neat. Company. Career. Career progress. It should be over here. Crashes. Most of them have been stupid crashes too. 13,352. We're gonna update that real quick. $1,000. We're slowly getting there. All right. I want to thank y'all for joining me tonight, and I'll see you next